解防卫văn hóa Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So things are underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Can he get on the end of this? Anderson. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Costa. Nesta. Now Luis Suarez.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Hullet. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Diego Costa constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's got the beating of his man. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And he's worked it through. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And Hullet! Will Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Argentina in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. Couldn't squeeze it through. Deftly away.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball. Always goal side. That's an excellent interception. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Hullet. And he's managed to get rid.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Argentina can break now. Messi. Anderson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Luis Suarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. And the keeper's done brilliant. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. And he's straight offside. No, again there's no way through. And he thumps it clear. Luis Suarez. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's good running with the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. There's the shot! Off the post! Maldini gets it away. Showing great feet there. Shot a goal! Once more against the woodwork! Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Número 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Número 41. La cantidad de espectadores
Crossbar! Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero is flagged offside. Yamal is onto this. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Haaland. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Might be dangerous. It's Bale! Oh, good finish. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Out for a throw. Well, now here's a good... Oh, what has happened here? And it's getting up there! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Now it's Yamal. He's found the way through. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Anderson. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Del Piero running with intent. Del Piero. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's on it, can he get away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Anderson.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Ronaldinho. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional
Señoras y
manner.
señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con
Any
un fuerte
reflections on
feliz
what you've seen, Jim?
cumpleaños.
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Costa. And this is Ronaldo. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Hazard. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And this is Hullet. And that should get the job done. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance, corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Desai did well to stay calm there. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Messi! It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No goals as yet. Cruyff quietly revving up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent chance! And that is well cleared. Costa pinches it off him. Oh, they could break here. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross needs to be good. Ferdinand can get it clear. Messi. Cruyff. Hullet. Distributed tidily. And it's been played through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what has happened here? Tries one from range! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Miami really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira. That's headed upfield.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bellingham. And that pass just didn't quite work. Diego Costa constantly looking for the ball into the box. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, no joy this time. Diego Costa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Diego Costa. Lovely feet. Played in by Roberto Carlos. It's their second corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Pull it. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Diego Costa. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So changes
Number
afoot
4.
here, and from both
Jude
sides.
Bellingham.
He
Number
leaps
9.
for it.
Eden Hazard.
That was superb
Number
goalkeeping.
20.
Well, someone's doing his
Number
job properly,
19.
Peter, that's for sure.
Cristiano
De Bruyne
Ronaldo.
wins the duel this time.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Ruud Gullit.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Number 7. Robin
Well
Nedved.
into the second half, and
Number
still there's
22.
nothing between them.
Kevin De Bruyne.
And here's Messi.
Number 11. Lionel Messi.
Roberto
Number 23.
Carlos.
Zlatan
Hazard will
Ibrahimovic.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Ibrahimovic! And there's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Have been indicated.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Haaland! And that's a sharp finish. Deep into injury time.
The goal scorer
Oh,
for
beautifully
Argentina,
dispatched.
number
There was no
23,
reaching that.
Erling Haaland.
And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Ribery clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Pullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Diego Costa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this could be a chance, and he's lost his man here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Hoisted in. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Takes aim and... and that's a sharp finish. Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. It's a good run he's making out on the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's in a great position here. That's been slipped through. Oh, just skips, and the shot! And that has been cleared. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Eastern clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pato! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Pato is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Costa.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Company spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? It's and a header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ribery. That's very neat. Backward it goes. Oh, that's neat. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Pato.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had it nicked away. Pierre conjures time and space where few can, and he's certainly onside here. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Pepe gets it away. Now it's Ribery, and it's Diego Costa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an imaginative pass, and he's cut it out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Company can get it clear.
2 added minutes.
No, he's
have
not
been
getting his way
indicated.
this time. That's a little off target. Ribery. Oh, now he can run away with it. Tries to play it through. Diego Costa. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good strength, and it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa can be a real threat inside the box. Roberto Carlos. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And this is Pato. Chance, surely! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pepe gets on his bike and on the move. Always onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, terrible pass. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Costa. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri, a probing pass. Desai cuts out the pass. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. Good claim. No margin for error there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pato. He's found a way through. It's Pato! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Alexander Pato, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Substitution for Eastern SC, number 19.
So we have movement on
Number
both
15,
benches.
Alexandre Pato. Number 5,
Ødegaard.
Vincent Kompany.
Now it's Hullet.
Number 2,
And this is Bale.
Pepe. Number 13,
Bale has been
Andres
caught there, it's a foul.
Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 21, Ruud Gullit. Number 11, Gareth Bale. Number 6, Job Stuyven.
Argentina are certainly now
17,
looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper
Number
defence
14,
or attack, for that matter.
Odegaard.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he was quick to react. Marcelo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this. Bullish header! No, just not quite.
Bullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And here's Bale. Now he's running away.
2 added minutes have been
Oh, that
indicated.
is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Azar. Rice. Yamal. Picked out brilliantly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game.
Con mẹ thể đéo hiểu bro ạ, bị bóp con mẹ rồi, đá khó chịu lắm ấy. Thua toàn mấy thằng vừa va vẩn này. Vãi lùn danh 1-3 còn